Virgo, welcome back to Steampunk Psyche. If you are brand new to the channel, I am JT, and I want to say thank you so very much for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you. I appreciate you so very much for sticking it out. And so anyway, we're going to do a general reading again. You guys take what, energy applies, okay? Not all the time are they're not catered to you, you know what I mean? So I try to stick with the integrity of the cards. So if it resonates with you, cool. If it does not resonate with you, I did just put out a communitive or a community type message yesterday, a video, and I talked about my own personal experience with spiritual awakening or enlightenment or things like that. So if you're interested in that video, long story short, I will leave that video at the end of this reading, so you can go in there and check that out. If you have not ever been into the channel, go in and check out some of the new playlist readings I did for the ending fourth quarter readings. I didn't get all of them done. I really kind of had to shut down. My energy got really, really hard and heavy, okay? And sometimes that happens, and I just listen to my body. I listen to, my own intuition and say, hey, it's time to rest. It's time to recoup. We did have some pretty good weather events that took place. I have been dealing with sinuses, and the shifting weather just really kind of got me down and drained. And so I just didn't want to do readings, that way. So anyway, forgive me, but I am back up again. We will get going on this. So Virgo, we're going to take a look at your present energy. Okay. And we've got the Fool. I will show you these cards up close if my camera will allow me to, but the Fool card, so brand new beginning type energy, a youthful energy, young, spry. Oh, the days, right? Young and spry. I don't envy young people today. I don't. I love them. I respect them very much, but, every generation has its own situation, but a brand new beginning. So Virgo, what is going to take place? We're going to let the cards speak, okay? So like I said, just take what resonates with you, and we'll unveil your situation. So we have a crossing challenge card now, another major arcana, the Moon, okay? So intuitively speaking, what's behind those two towers, okay? What's behind what's coming up? You're questioning, you're wanting to know. The Moon is going to shed some light. And this being your crossing challenge, it's going to be that there's a transformation that's going to take place. This could be, if this is relationship wise or financial wise or something like that, then we'll just kind of go along with those energies. But the Moon card represents, we could be talking about Pisces as well. The Moon represents Pisces in the major arcana also. So, but Virgo, there is definitely a transformation taking place. This could be a spiritual awakening. This could be also referring to, let's say, shadow work, shadow aspects of ourselves, things that may be coming up in your life, reminders of things. So we're going to keep going. We're going to take a look now at your foundation, okay? Virgo, what is in the foundation? What's lying underneath this subconscious situation? There is no irony in this. There is no coincidence, because the Moon talks about the shadow suspect, the shadow aspects of ourselves, right? So the Moon is the governor of the night, right? I kind of feel like there's a masculine energy here for some reason. I don't know. We'll find out, but we're going to find out what's in the foundation, okay? What's lying underneath. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So in this foundation, there could be a gathering, a coming together, a sisterhood. Doesn't have to be, feminine in nature. It could be masculine as well. And my camera keeps doing this, and I apologize, you guys. Focus in on my beautiful face, camera. I'm sorry, you guys. This is one of those deals. Here, see if I can fix this. All right. But yeah, we could be talking about third party. We could be talking about, if this is relationship wise, this could be that you're seeking advice or counsel from somebody about a situation, or a situationship, relationship. Financial means we don't really know yet. We're going to get going and find out what's up. So, but the Three of Cups energy is reciprocation. It is sharing. It is kind of um, got me thinking that you might be seeking advice about a masculine for some reason. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. We're going to take a look now at the recent past for Virgo. What do we have for the recent past for Virgo? It's necessary for us to always kind of figure out what is continuing to come back around. Things that we can work on, challenge ourselves about. That's what this tarot is all about. So, Virgo, what is this recent past look like here? Okay. We've got the Seven of Swords. Okay. So in the recent past, like I said, I felt like there was a masculine. And this seven does kind of represent a masculine energy, but it's not necessarily male. You know what I mean? But it's an energy that is kind of a lower vibration. It is there's a vindictiveness. There's a sneaky kind of an energy. In the recent past, somebody could have come against you. Somebody gossip is what I kind of getting with the Three of Cups being there. This kind of really represents a gossip. So there may be people talking about you, or or you may be talking about somebody about something, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner, but when you're talking about something, it's just considered gossip, right? Just a bunch of bullshit talking, blah blah blah. But I don't know. We're gonna find out where this goes. Okay, hang in there, Virgo. Okay, we're gonna take a look now at the possibilities. One door closes, another door opens. The universal law. Up, down, black, white, in, out, duality type situation. The pendulum swinging. So what kind of doors are opening up? Virgo, what are the possibilities? What are the possibilities for Virgo here? Okay, we got the Strength card coming out. Could be talking about Leo energy here. Maybe a Leo in your timeline. It doesn't have to be. But there's patience. There is carefulness, steadiness surrounding this Seven of Swords. There's a situation going on that you are really being patient about. Somebody's testing you, or you feel like you're being tested about something. Maybe people are gossiping about you is why I'm feeling that. So, and you're having to be very, very calm, cool, and collective about it. Or you are being very calm, cool, and collective. I don't know, Virgo. We're going to have to get more about this story. What's going on here? What's the near future look like for Virgo here? What's the near future look like for Virgo? Speak to me. What's the energy for Virgo? What can they see in their near future? And we got the King of Swords. There is definitely a message coming in, okay? Profound message. The King of Swords represents the final act, it's like the action card, the top of the action card, besides say, for instance, the Eight of Wands or something like that. But there's definitely a masculine energy that's going to be coming towards you. And this could be referring, if this is relationship related, then it could be the gossip around this. Perhaps, there's a taboo or some type, that maybe you're an older person and this masculine may be younger than you, or roles could be reversed. Doesn't matter. This could be, same-sex relationship, something like that. We're not going to disinclude anybody in this, but I'm saying I feel like this is what this is about. And I do get with the King of Swords, this definite, a definite masculine type energy here that is going to communicate to you or propose to you or ask you out, whatever that situation is there. You'll have to fill in the blanks, but we're going to keep going and find out a little bit more here. Near future, though. Cool. All right, we're going to take a look now at the self. Virgo, how are you showing up in this? What's your energy like about this? What's your energy like? Okay. I got the Hanged Man here. Okay. With the Hanged Man, we could also be talking about Pisces energy as well. Hello card, come on in there. Yeah, so, I feel like the Hanged Man is the 12th card in the deck. 1 and 2 is 3. You started off with the 3 of Cups and the 3 threes. You could be synchronous. There could be a mirroring effect taking place. This could be maybe talking about twin flame journey, but I'm not quite getting that yet. But I do feel like there is a definite connection that you are interested in. This gossip has got you in your head, so you kind of had to pull back. The deliberate act of being in the Hanged Man means that maybe you're considering this gossip. Maybe you're considering news about this person. Because your strength card that showed up, being very patient, very cool, calm, and collective. It's definitely gossipy. There's something that's in that gossip that it kind of made you pull back. Maybe you're listening to people about this person. This could be friends talking to you, or with the masculine energy of the King of Swords, this could have been a father figure or somebody you look up to, respect, that is backing you up. Okay, could be a very good friend of yours or something, because the King fell right behind. Let me show you this. Yeah, the King fell right behind the strength card, so it could be somebody that's got your back, But you went into a deliberate hermit mode for some reason. You had to pull back your energy and just kind of deliberate. It's kind of getting in your head. The chakra center is lit up on the Hanged Man. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but it's see the bright representing that sun. That enlightenment, the crown chakra area. So there's something about this that has really got you in your head about it. Something that's definitely opened your eyes to something, or you're about to have your eyes opened. Something is about to be revealed to you with the King of Swords. There could be action coming towards you in that way. Swords do represent the the action of communication. So it could be also any of the air signs. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your energy as well. So I don't know. We'll keep going though. But that's how you're showing up. Though you're showing up with the Hanged Man. So definitely trying to figure this out, right? All right, so we're going to look at the environment around you. What does the environment look like around you, Virgo? What's the environment like? Okay. Whatever it is, you're hanging on to it, you're holding on to it, hoarding it, holding on to it tightly. This talks about materialism, materialistic views or things. Like I said, they're kind of, with that Four of Pentacles, we could be talking about an immature energy. This person could be younger than you, type of deal. And maybe that's kind of, like I said, part of this taboo or something. It doesn't have to be that case. But it could be that you found out this person is materialistic in nature. Or kind of an energy that says, I really only think about myself. And, what benefits me, what's best for me. If this is a booty call thing, you kind of figured it out. You're being patient with it. Somebody got your interest and you like the person, but, and this could be both ways. Don't get me wrong. They're, female, male, doesn't matter, whatever it is. But the generalization is that something provokes you into a Hanged Man position. So meaning that, you're just really trying to get the details of this. You're not quite sure. With the Seven of Swords, it represents a distrust, dishonorable means in a way. So that could be talking about something like that. We'll keep going though. Hang in there, Virgo. We'll figure this out together, okay? Okay, so that's definitely in your environment right there. And now we're going to take a look at your hopes, your fears, wishes, and worries for Virgo. Hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. Whoa, come here. Okay. Yeah, it's the King of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a King of Wands. It's a passionate, and I feel like this is definitely, two kings. It could be that you're in a situation already, with a relationship already, and somebody has come towards you with some kind of a flirtatious gesture or something, and thought about entertaining it. They could have been, jokingly saying, hey, what do you think about going out with me or something? And you're in a relationship already, but something intrigued you. So there's an intriguing energy about the King of Wands, okay? This person could be very well versed, very well spoken, or has the ability to have some word salad, right? The King of Wands is very suave, probably a very handsome person. I am getting a masculine energy on this. It doesn't have to apply, but I do have two kings, okay, in this situation. So take what resonates with you, but this could be that King of Wands energy coming towards you, has made this gesture towards you, towards the feminine. We did have, the Strength card, or the Fool, and the Strength card together. So this new beginning, representing this new romance or this new idea, this new gesture, whatever it was that took place. And then, you had that Strength card. So I feel like you are that Strength, you are that Fool card, being the brand new beginning with something, and then the Strength being that kind of a feminine energy there. So, okay, hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. Is it a relationship? Is it situational ship? Is it, some kind of a connection? I'm not getting any queens yet in that manner. So I feel like it's more about your intuition and guiding you through this. You did have the Moon as your challenge card. So we're going to take a look now. We'll take a look at it and see what your outcome is looking like. We may need to clarify to get a little bit more information. So Virgo, what is the outcome here? What's the direction? What's the direction for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know about this outcome? Okay, High Priestess shows up. Yeah, it's about that. It's about your high tuition. High tuition. Maybe you're having to pay some money about some tuition, right? Four Pentacles. I said tuition instead of intuition. Maybe somebody might be able to financially help you out with your tuition, if you'll just give them some booty. I'm sorry, that was terrible. It could be a situation like that, and intuitively you may actually know that. Maybe somebody made an offering to you in that manner like that. It doesn't have to be applying to that, but it could be like you feel like maybe somebody advanced towards you in that situation. Is what I'm getting at. But anyway, the High Priestess, Triple Moon Goddess, she is intuitively the high power of intuition. And you got two of those cards. You have the Moon as your challenge, High Priestess as your outcome. So I think you're going to know what this is. I think this is confirmation for somebody. I'm going to let the cards sit the way they are. The reason being is because I feel like this is confirmation for somebody to say, there is something about this person that either I don't really trust, because you do have the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess is calling it out. So you're in your high feminine nature when the High Priestess shows up, meaning that you're at the highest that you can be. So your intuition is spot on. Okay. Virgo, I hope this helped you. I hope this clarifies something for you, some kind of answer that you were needing. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, would you? If you have not subscribed to Steampunk, hit the subscription, okay? And I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you'll come back and see me on the next reading, okay? All right. Bye-bye.